In this video, I'm gonna show you guys the best ways to find the ghost room in Phasmophobia. Now for the first method, aka the best method. You do not need any other items, just keep tier 1, starter items only if you're a new player. Bringing in items and buying items if you aren't able to stay alive every single contract is not good for you, so trust me, starter items only. It's okay if they're tier 1, you don't have to level up or rig anything. This is amateur mode, the most easiest difficulty in Phasmophobia. If you're a new player, you're probably doing this mode. This 5 minutes means the ghost will not hunt and cannot kill you for the first 5 minutes. If you touch a cursed object and you use it, it will get rid of this timer and you probably will have the ghost hunt, so don't do that. If your average sanity is very low when the timer ends, the ghost will also hunt, so make sure your sanity is high. You can look at your watch. Don't wear the jacket that I'm wearing because it covers it. Don't ask me why. Really hope they fix this. But your watch will show you what your sanity is, so make sure it's not getting low, and I'll show you how to make sure it doesn't get low. Because a lot of people, a lot of new players, their sanity is gone and they die immediately. Video camera! Most important item. EMF reader, spirit box, okay? Trust me. Night mode, right click. Record, long right click. You're gonna press record down. We're gonna go in, turn the lights on. If you turn the lights on, your sanity will not drain unless it goes as an ability or something else happens, okay? Lights on, most important. Video camera, night mode recording, most important. Third most important, ears. Put on headphones. Be in a quiet area and listen for sounds. Did you hear that? I heard something get thrown here. It was either... Oh, EMF 3? Okay. If you guys didn't see, because it was really bright, we got ghost orbs. This is one of the reasons why the video camera is so good. Ghost orbs will only be in the ghost room, and they'll also be in the ghost room since the beginning of the game. They are an immediate evidence that you can get. If you hold down the record button on the camera, even if you can't see what's going on, it will detect the orbs for you. So there's no real reason to have the lights off and like the night mode on, because a lot of people do this and their sanity drains once again. The video camera will show you, literally. It'll record it automatically. See the orb right there? And you can look in your journal to see what it was. It'll also say it on the screen, but once again, you do not need to see what's going on. Just turn the lights on, press on record. This is the ghost room. End of tutorial. Since we got ghost orbs and that was super easy, I'm gonna show you what it's like when there are no ghost orbs. The light. Okay, do you guys hear that? The ghost is doing things. There were a couple of throws just now. Get your EMF reader out. It was somewhere in this direction, maybe this bedroom. Can we see? Okay, this got thrown here. We have an EMF 5. That's our first evidence. Now put EMF 5 in, and we know that this ghost is somewhere in this area. That's what you should do. If you hear something, take your EMF reader out and go look for the thing. Back to video camera, back to night mode. Let's look for ghost orbs, okay? So look in the surrounding areas of what just happened for any ghost orbs. Turning off the light makes it easier to see, but once again, we should keep the lights on. However, we're gonna do spirit box really quickly. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Are you here? Spirit box. Right here? So maybe the ghost room is here. Okay, door touch. Don't know where that was, actually. What door was that? What the heck? Anyways. We think this is the ghost room. However, it's not confirmed yet. The way that you can confirm the ghost room, the only real way, when you're a new player, when you have these items, even if you're not a new player, I still use this method to find the ghost room now. I play nightmare mode, I play zero evidence, everything. You need to look for your breath. Oh, hello. Okay. We should look for UV on that door, by the way. Look for your breath, okay? I'm gonna go and get some other items. Just leave your stuff here and go back to the truck. unless you are on snow weather and the breaker is off, which it's not on amateur mode, it starts on, you will only see your breath in the ghost room. We're gonna bring UV for that door touch, and we're gonna bring in a writing book, and why not throw the thermometer in there? The tier 1 thermometer. This is the reason why I'm making this video. So many new players grab the tier 1 thermometer and walk around while looking at it. Please do not do this, okay? It is not a good way to find the ghost room at all. Throw that in there. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. Oh, the door flipped out. That's a new feature, guys. Right, okay. Oh, did you guys see it? The breath, ready? Walk backwards across the threshold. If you see your breath, I'm gonna turn off the light so you guys can see it easier. Ready? Walk backwards. This is the ghost room. All right, period. We don't have motion sensors. You don't need it. You don't need anything else. That is the confirmation. Unless it's snow weather and the breaker's off. Okay, guys? No need to look at the thermometer. This is only here for freezing evidence. So we're gonna leave it here. We got spirit box already. I didn't see any UV in the doors. I'm not gonna cross it off yet though, because some ghosts have an ability to hide it, whatever. Let's bring in our other evidence. We have a writing book, and I think we have just dots, right? Okay. I was not gonna show you guys the entire game, but let me just do a little bit more gameplay. This is a video about only finding the ghost room, not about getting a perfect game, so I'm not gonna go too much into the gameplay, but we got spirit box there, right? Spirit box only happens if the ghost is physically within the range of your spirit box, and the tier 1 spirit box has the smallest range. We're gonna put the dots somewhere. I don't know. How does this work? Boom. Okay. Making sure one more time there's no orbs in here. Orbs can be a little bit tricky. They can be in walls. But once again, we have breath. Only when we walk backwards into the room. If you want to get more technical, you can go on the Wikipedia. They have maps of all of the houses, and they show you where the room boundaries are. So the ghost room right here is only up until here. What was that just now? Okay, door moved. I'm gonna leave my video camera like right here, I guess. Let's look for UV one more time. Okay, I'm gonna cross off UV now. Can it even be an Obake? It could be, but no. All right. Should we just get the ghost? We have EMF 5 and UV, that's it. What's the temperature like? It's getting pretty down there. Door touch again. Don't know if it's freezing or not. Let's see. Freezing is Oni shade, blah, blah, blah. Dots, Wraith, freezing twins, orb dying. Okay. Well, it could be a Wraith if we have dots. Let's see if it's freezing. This is really the only reason you should be using the tier 1 thermometer, is to look for freezing. If it goes below, it's freezing. If it goes below 1 degrees, guys, it's freezing. Trust me. We have twins. All right, that's it. We got the ghost room pretty fast. And we got the ghost right too. We got all the evidence we need. But I think as you guys saw, the main reason why I found the ghost room is because I heard something being thrown. So along with the items and the things that I told you to do, the most important thing is keeping your ears open. Put your headphones on, guys. Be in a quiet space if you can. Don't be yapping with your friends on Discord. Don't listen to music. Headphones on and listen for any kind of sounds that you're not making in the map, because it's most likely the ghost. And then you go in there with the video camera, with the EMF reader, and you will find the ghost room very, very easily. Now, I'm gonna show you guys that this still works on a more difficult difficulty, like Nightmare. We are on Nightmare mode now. This is a 4 times multiplier, and we're missing 1 evidence. We're gonna go on the same map. Here are my go-to items. Also, if you want to know what tiers are best for each equipment, I do have a video about that, explaining everything. So go check that out if you want to. I use tier 2 for some items, and I always get questions about it, so yeah. Video camera. I'm gonna bring a tripod, actually, because I do like bringing tripods. EMF reader, and the only thing I change is I bring a camera, because I do perfect games a lot, and if you bring a camera in, you can get media of things very fast, and you need all media to get perfect game. So, our screens are broken, but that's fine. Let's go. Same thing, guys. I also think this is great because you will be doing the same exact thing from day one if you just started playing. From amateur mode all the way until someone like me with 2,000 hours, I still use the exact same method. The breaker is off, so we're gonna go and try and find that. I forgot my tier 2 head cam, actually. So I can't really see. Uh-oh. It's fine. Breaker's right there. We're doing the exact same thing, guys. I am losing sanity right now, though. I'm looking for the cursed item. Look for cursed item, look for bone is what I do because perfect game. But I do keep the lights on, as you can see. I am pressing record, as you can see. Burn, very nice. This is the reason why I bring a photo camera in. That little record button right there is how it shows that I'm recording. Even on nightmare mode, where we're missing one evidence, and that could be ghost orbs, this still works. All right. I forgot to mention, you should close doors. Closing the door, especially in single player, is great because when the door gets touched... Ghost event? How you doing? Yep, I love the new animations, guys. I love the new animations so very much. This is great, actually. This is a great learning experience for you guys. Getting a ghost event... I missed EMF reading, no. Getting a ghost event means that the ghost is within 10 meters of you on the same floor. So, just because the ghost event happened here and it came out of this room does not mean that this is the ghost room, okay? It just means that you're within 10 meters of the ghost on the same floor. So, I don't see any orbs. We've only had a ghost event so far. I'm gonna close all these doors. Let's turn off the light here. We're not gonna be here anyways. And I'm also gonna use this time to bring in some more items, actually. Okay, finally, something happened in EMF 2 in this room. The light got turned on, it's not a mare. Get a picture of that for perfect game. So maybe the ghost is in this room, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it here. Let's get back to the truck and let's get the UV. That turned on the light. We're also on sunrise weather. Man, I hope you guys are okay with this kind of tutorial, because I'm like, I keep on forgetting talking about this thing. I keep forgetting talking about this thing. Sunrise weather is the most warmest weather in the game. It's actually the weather that makes it the hardest to find the ghost room with your breath, because it's so warm. And the ghost has to be in the room, and it has to cool it down for a longer time. But if you have a motion sensor like this, boom, that's the ghost room. The ghost is literally right there. Where are you? Are you here? Are you friendly? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? No spirit box. The ghost was literally right here. And no UV either. All right. But, once again, breath is the best way to find the ghost room. Let's bring in the thermometer. Since you have a tier 3, it'll show the temperatures very fast. Very different from the tier 1. Huge difference. I'm also gonna get a perfect game. I'm not gonna show you the entire game because this is just about getting the ghost room. But I'll show you guys how long it takes for the perfect game. 6.4. All right, this is the ghost room. It's way different from the other rooms here. It's like a 10-degree difference. By the way, please use Celsius. What are you doing? If you're not. And yeah, all right, let me get the perfect game and I'll be right back. We found the ghost room in the same way, pretty much. Yeah.
Welcome back. There's some
Yay.
jobs ready for you.
There we go. Perfect game. Nightmare mode. let's see, 14 minutes? That did feel a little bit slow to me, because we had to do a little test for the Obambo ghost, but yeah. Now we're gonna move on to some of the easiest slash laziest ways to find the ghost room. The first way is something you might have seen a lot of people do. This is the thermometer, and it's tier 3. If you do the temperature outside the map, you can see what it is. It's 14 degrees Celsius. Please don't use Fahrenheit, please, okay? To 13. When we go inside this map, if we see anything that's 2 degrees lower than this, it's the ghost room. The only problem with this, and why I don't really like it, is that it's not fast. You have to wait for the ghost to cool down the room a little bit. So, it is a lazy way though. Let me just get a flashlight, hold on. Because you can't see anything. If you're in multiplayer, if you have a friend that's doing like my method of the video camera and all that, you can just hold the thermometer down and you can walk around too. You do have to hold it down though consistently. You have to also wait a little bit in each room for the temperature to update. But this is a very chill way to find the ghost room. I did hear an item get thrown though just now. So, right there, 9 degrees, this is the ghost room. But hey, I heard something, didn't I? Being able to hear things is #1, guys, okay? So, this hallway here, this ghost room is actually the dining room, I'm pretty sure. So this is the ghost room. Bada boom, bada bing, get your evidence, and that's the first method. For this next method, we're gonna go to amateur mode again, and we're gonna bring in a tier 2 firelight. Let me explain why. On amateur mode, the ghost interactions are set to high, and the tier 2 firelight has a feature right now. Maybe it's a bug. This thing, basically, 30 seconds from when you first light it, the ghost has an almost 100% chance to blow out the firelight candles. So, I'm gonna light it. We're gonna go into the map, and let's see if the ghost blows it out. This is a very lazy method. You just go around, hold the candle, look for the bone if you want to. It's extra money. Look for cursed object. Oh my god, there's the bone. Pick it up. Why not? If you have a camera, take a picture of it. You do need that for perfect games. Walking around, has it been 30 seconds yet? It's 96.3 for anyone who wants to know. It's almost 100. So, it didn't blow out the candle because I wasn't near the ghost. I heard something happen just now over here. Door touch? Alright. Well, once again, hearing is the best, okay? But let me try and show you guys where the firelight actually works. Was that the... Oh my god, my firelight got blown out! It got blown out right here, so the ghost is somewhere over here. And there you go. You can be like, hey guys, my firelight got blown out here, the ghost is somewhere over here. And then you can, you know, find the ghost room that way. Yay! I forgot to add that firelights also reduce sanity drain if you're in the dark. It won't stop it completely, but it'll make your sanity drain slower. For this last method, we're gonna bring in a paramic. If you have the tier 3 paramic, this is a super omega lazy way to find where the ghost is. All you need to do, let me get the breaker on. Sorry guys, we're back on nightmare mode. All they have to do is just sit with the paramic, basically. And when you hear something, that's where the ghost is. That's basically it. So I'm gonna go into this corner here. Oh, hello. Once again, if a ghost event happens, it means you're within 10 meters of the ghost on the same level. I heard something, guys! Oh my goodness, I heard something! It threw some... Mayor? By the way? But let me just show you what it's like when you don't hear... hold on, let me just... Okay, ready? Stand in a corner. If you're on a small map, this paramic will literally... I heard a door. This paramedic will cover the entire map. 1 floor above and 1 floor below as well. Tier 3 paramedic is amazing. So just do this. We already heard sounds, but... Oh my god, it giggled! Look, it giggled, maybe like 12 meters away from me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's somewhere over here. You know what I mean? 1 step is pretty much a meter in this game. That's how you do it. Lazy / easy. But, yeah. There you go. Moving on to really, really fast ways to find the ghost room. This can be used in speedruns, or it can just be fun to know. There's some tips and tricks I'm gonna show you guys. First, we're doing a tier 3 motion sensor. This only works with tier 3 let's go. Sometimes I actually do this for speedruns. You just open the door, start spamming. Pick it up, place it down. Pick it up, place it down. I heard a sound. It did something. Did it not? There was a door touch. Where was that? Is that behind me, actually? Ah, lamp sound. This lamp got touched just now. So the ghost room is... not here. This circle that you see, the white line here, is the range of the motion sensor. Is it in the hallway and I just missed it? No freaking way. Oh, you're here. I somehow missed you. Alright, well. No UV. Found the ghost room, guys. This radius, when the ghost goes through the white line, it will trigger. It does not trigger for players, so this works in multiplayer. And yeah. Pick it up, place it down. If you can do this really, really fast, it kind of goes crazy. This is the ghost room. The ghost is right here. Moving on! This next method is something that works in speedruns very, very well. Or if you just want to find the ghost room really easily, really quickly, in a fun way. If you have a cleanse the area near the ghost using incense objective, not a cleanse the ghost during a hunt objective. You need to have this specific one. You can get a lighter, get a smudge, and send it. Yay! It's somewhere over here, guys. And there we go. Now for the last fast method. This is actually a very... it might be a little bit difficult for new players to understand this, but I'm gonna try and explain it in the most easiest way possible. We are on a custom difficulty where I have all of the cursed items in the game. I'm gonna bring a tier 3 crucifix, and I'm gonna bring, I don't know, EMF reader maybe? Let's go. So, this is basically use cursed items is the fast way to find the ghost room. It's not the best because a lot of the times cursed items have a downside to using... We're gonna ignore that. I have no idea where the ghost is right now. The best item is the mirror. I need y'all to open your ears and lock in. Ready? The mirror is the only cursed item that shows you the ghost favorite room. If you look into it, that is the ghost room, period. Oh my god, the ghost room is the hallway. I had no idea. Okay? The Ouija board does not do this. No other cursed item does this. Once again, cursed mirror is the only cursed item that shows you the ghost's room. Okay? If you look into it, you get 20% of your sanity drained, and the amateur 5-minute mode will be destroyed. So, cursed objects are cursed for a reason. That is the best item to find the ghost room. Moving along, I think the second best item is probably the Ouija board. However, the Ouija board drains 50% sanity, so most ghosts will hunt you unless you bring a sanity pill. This, when you ask it where the ghost is, or if you ask what's favorite room, it does not show you the ghost room. It tells you where the ghost physically is. So if the ghost is inside of its ghost room, it will tell you the ghost room. If the ghost is roaming outside the ghost room, which ghosts do, or if it's a ghost that has an ability to teleport or roam really far away, the Ouija board will tell you where the ghost currently is, so it might tell you somewhere that's not the ghost room. Got that? Where are you? Foyer. That's where the ghost is right now. And it is the ghost room. So, goodbye. Goodbye. Make sure you say goodbye, otherwise the board will break and the ghost will hunt. This is a good way to find the ghost room. It is good. It's just not the same as the mirror, okay? Okay. My sanity's very low. Let me get a sanity pill real quick. Other cursed items that will help you find the ghost room are the voodoo doll, which is right here. So there's one pin on this thing. It's the heart pin that will make the ghost hunt. All of the other pins will make it do an interaction. Hey. Thank you. All right, please no heart pin. It did an interaction. But as you can see, it wasn't inside of its ghost room right now because it did a ghost event to me. So if it's outside of its ghost room, it'll do an interaction somewhere else. So it's not that great, but... Okay, I pulled a pin. The ghost did something over here. This could be the ghost room. If you have a tier 3 crucifix, it will stop a cursed hunt. It'll use both charges. The next cursed item is the music box. This is a little bit tricky, but there is a way to find the ghost room without making it hunt or dying. I know most of you probably know this item from throwing it, and your friends might have done it to you, but if you throw it while you're playing it, it will hunt immediately, so don't do that. First of all, don't be near the ghost. You just gotta hope you're not near the ghost, I guess. Play it. Listen to where it's coming from. It's in the garage. Leave the music box. Place it. Run away from it. If you are not near the music box, your sanity will not continue to drain. And you can go near the ghost. It won't trigger a hunt. It won't drain your sanity. Nothing. But for the duration that you are holding the music box or nearby it, your sanity will drain. So try to do this as quick as you can. And as you can see, no hunt, no dying. The music box is used up though. You can't use it again. Or can you? No, it just looks open for some reason. What the heck? Anyways, moving on to the last item that I think is pretty useful for finding the ghost room is the monkey paw. If you use the wish, I wish to trap the ghost, it will close the door to the ghost's room. It'll also close a door where you are. So make sure that you aren't locked somewhere. Like don't do this wish. Oh, I broke the breaker. Don't do this like here, because then it'll close this door and then you can't leave. So make sure you're out in the open. If you're in this hallway, for example, you won't get locked in. Or will the front door close if you're here? Oh. Okay, let's go over here. Living room, there's no door. I wish to trap the ghost. I am not locked in, but the ghost is. The door just closed. This is the same ghost. Right here. You'll see a locked symbol on the door. Fun fact, maybe not so fun, the ghost will start hunting in 1 minute. Even if you leave the map, when you come back in, I think it'll start hunting. So that's the downside, but hey, we know where the ghost room is now. I also think that the monkey paw doesn't drain any sanity for that. So yeah, you can also maybe when your friends are inside the ghost room looking for evidence, trap them in. Could be fun. Try it out. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. That's it for this video. Let me know if you have any questions. Check me out on Twitch, my lovely chat down here. We hang out. I also play a lot of Phasmo. I do play a lot of Phasmo, but I also play a lot of other games as well. So let me know if this helps you. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer them. Don't you dare come into my comment section being like, I personally use the, I don't know, spirit box. I walk around in the dark with a spirit box and I ask it questions. And when it responds to me, I know that's a ghost room, because that's not great for new players, okay? This is a new player guide. You will have your sanity drained because the lights are off, and yeah. But if you have any helpful, like, tips and tricks that you guys have, put them in the comments. Subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you soon. Bye!